we're gonna, so you wanna position yourself, let me show you this position, where you wanna come and stand at. You wanna stand right here in this position so that you can see the top of the truck, the top of the trailer, and down the side of the trailer. So I'm gonna inspect the ID clearance lights on my truck and trailer, and my turn signal lights on the truck and trailer. The lenses, they're all not cracked, not broken and secure. Proper color is amber. Amber to the front, red to the rear, with no condensation. The headlights are not cracked, not broken and secure. They're clean and clear with no condensation. The suspension is balanced. If the vehicle wasn't balanced, I'll place it out of service. No leaks or puddles or broken glass underneath the vehicle, or no hanging wires. If I had that, I would place the vehicle out of service. All tires are properly inflated to the manufacturer specification. Now I'm going to open up my hood. So I'm going to open it up right here from the side here. Control the hood, okay? Control it so it doesn't just flop open. All right, so now I have the coolant reservoir and lines. They are not cracked, not broken and secured, no leaks. The lines are not dry rot or frayed, properly clamped. The reservoir reads between the add and the full mark, and the cap is hand tight. The windshield washer fluid reservoir and lines, they're not cracked, not broken and secure, no leaks. The lines are not dry rot or frayed and properly clamped. The cap is hand tight. That will be it on this side, on this vehicle. So let's go to the driver's side. So I want to inspect from my right to left, in and out to me, okay? So the air compressor and the steering pump on the side of the engine, they're not cracked, not broken, along with the hoses. They're not cracked, not broken and secure. No leaks. They're both gear driven. The engine oil dipstick is not cracked, not broken and secure. No leaks. And how I would check it, I would check it with the engine off. I pull it in, the dipstick out, wipe it off, insert it back in, pull it back out, and it should read between the add and the full mark. The steering system number one. I have the power steering fluid reservoir and lines. They're not cracked, not broken and secure, no leaks. The lines are not dry rot or frayed. They're properly clamped. And the reservoir cap is hand tight. How I would check this reservoir, I pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, insert it back in, pull it back out, and it should read between the add and the full mark. Now, the steering shaft is not cracked, not broken and secure, no illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent, and has no more than 2 inches of 2 inches of play, free of debris. To the gearbox. The gearbox is not cracked, not broken and secure, no loose or missing parts, no leaks. The steering the steering linkage. The steering linkage is not cracked, not broken and secure, no illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. They're connected by the castle nuts and cotter pins. In between all metal parts are rubber bushings. They're not dry rot or frayed. System number two is the braking system. I have the ABS line and the brake hose. They're not cracked, not broken and secure, not dry rot or frayed, no leaks from the hose, and the hose is properly clamped. The hose go to the brake chamber. It's not cracked, not broken and secure, no dents, no leaks. Inside the wheel, I have disc brakes. The disc brakes are not cracked, not broken and secure, no illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent, no grooves, no brake contaminants such as metal shavings or oil. The brake shoe linings are not cracked, not broken and secure, no illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent, and they're not worn dangerously thin. System number three is the suspension. I have the leaf springs, the U-bolts sitting on the axle, held up by the hangers in the front and in the rear with hanger mounts connected to the frame and cross member. And the last part is the shock absorber. All these parts are not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. The leaf springs are not shifted or missing. No extra holes in the frame, and the shock absorber has no leaks. The steering tire is not cracked, not broken, and secure. Is not dry rotted or frayed. No leaks. No cuts or bulges on the side walls. The tread is evenly worn. And how I would check the tread, I would check it with a tread depth gauge, and the tread depth should be no less than 432. And how I would check the air pressure is with a rubber mallet or air pressure gauge. The rim is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. All lug nuts and studs, they're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts. None are loose or missing. If they were loose or missing, they would show rust or shininess. The holes that the studs go through are not elongated. The valve stem is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks, and has a metal cap. The oil hub is in the center. It's not cracked, not broken, and secure. No loose or missing parts. No leaks. Now, I'll close up the hood. Control it down. Strap it down. And I go to the passenger side, on the driver's side, and I will strap it down. Now, we have the battery box here. The battery box is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No loose or missing parts. Inside the battery box are the batteries. They're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks, no excessive corrosion around the posts, and the cables are not dry rotted or frayed, and they're properly clamped. Now I have the tanks. So I'm gonna do all my tanks. My DEF tank, my fuel tank, and my air tanks. They're all not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks. The caps are hand tight. The lines are not cracked, not broken, and secure. Not dry rotted or frayed. No leaks, and properly clamped. The air tank, I would drain it daily, free of condensation. My reflectors on the rear of the truck, along with the DOT tape on the trailer. On my truck and trailer, they're all not cracked, not broken, and secure. Proper color and clean. My connector box for my truck and trailer, they are not cracked, not broken, and secure. No loose or missing parts, no leaks. My emergency line, red. Service line, blue. This green line is the electric line for my truck and trailer. They're not cracked, not broken, and secure. Not dry rotted or frayed. No leaks from the hoses. To the glad hands and the electric connectors, they're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No loose or missing parts, no leaks from the glad hands, and the rubber bushings in between are not dry rotted or frayed. Now, we go to the fifth wheel. So I'm gonna start with the apron. The apron is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent and not worn. And the apron sits on the fifth wheel skid plate. It's properly greased with no gap. The fifth wheel is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. It sits on the platform with mounting bolts. They're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. The release arm and the lock pin are in the lock position. which means that the lock jaw is locked around the kingpin and the kingpin is securely mounted to the apron. All these parts are not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent. I have clearance of 3 feet so that the truck and the trailer don't hit. To my landing gear. The landing gear is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent. The pad is in a raised position. The crank arm is in a locked position. My frame on my trailer and cross members, they're all not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent. My turn signals, I have inspected them. To the rear of the trailer, my ABS light is not cracked, not broken, and secure. Amber is the proper color, no condensation. To the very rear of the trailer, at the top, I have my ID clearance lights, my left turn signal, right turn signal, 4-way flashers, and brake lights. They're all red in color. Red is the proper color. They're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No condensation. Red is the proper color. The DOT tape. The DOT tape is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No, they're clean and proper color. This concludes my pre-trip for the Class A vehicle. Thank you very much.